Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. It's so tacky. I can't look directly at it. But I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
Oh boy, we get to shoot stuff.
Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
So this here is just to accent the targeting mechanism. Just have to go 1, 2, 3.
Good. Again. Good. Again. Now then.
No.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But...
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning. Or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
So this goofy little guy is a sensor. They are going to be the primary minion kind of enemy, and well...
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Yeah, they die pretty quick. And they leave behind little power-ups.
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psy-blast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
And little balls of aggression. So, sensors. They come in a few different varieties. These are the most basic form. And, as you can see, anything will kill them real quick. They drop the basic power-ups, mental health, the little balls of aggression, and, of course, a few arrowheads. And this is...
This is gonna take forever. I wonder if I can speed it up somehow.
Yeah, that's pretty tedious. Fortunately, Sasha seems to have left us the, lever to these guys. And we can just kind of crank this up at our leisure.
They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
I'm not sure if punching them counts towards the merit badge. I guess we'll find out. But let's try that again.
Still not fast enough.
That's a little bit better, at least. Once every 3 seconds or so, I guess? Now, these guys, don't pose much of a threat, but if they begin getting at you in masses, or while you're trying to interact with other objects, they can begin hurting. But I don't care.
Still not fast enough. Still not fast enough.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
Right, like it could ever be that easy. Welcome to Sasha's shooting gallery. We broke it. Sorry.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Now, obviously, Sasha's instructions are exactly what we need to be doing. Those valves will unleash an endless number of sensors, and I cannot get this stupid vault. There we go. Right, the valves will release an endless number of sensors, and we have to, blast the targets to get them to stop. So our first area is this little playpen bed thing, and it's cobweb. And that's all you need to do with the duster. That was totally worth the 800 arrowheads. Now, there are tons of sensors, and if you don't kill them, there will be quite a lot of them on your tail real fast. This level is actually a massive step up in difficulty from basic braining. I mean, anything would be, you can't die in basic braining, but this one really is very, very likely to kill you if you don't know quite what you're doing and you haven't grasped how best to attack things. You're just inundated with a lot of enemies at once, and I personally think this is a lot harder than even the next couple levels that we'll be seeing. It's just so combat-oriented, and combat is not really Psychonauts' strong point. Not that it's hard or anything, it's just there's a lot of these guys, and you really... Raz is not particularly well suited to crowd control, especially when the primary weapon that we have is just the Psyblast straight shot thing. Now, the target is right there, but there are a few things to pick up over in this direction, including the hat box. Hey, buddy, it's okay. That's right. And this is actually the last valve, so once we take care of this...
Good. Well, you got them all. Oh no, you close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on, we've got to take care of these too.
Yeah, it's never that simple. Quick look over the edge, because I can never remember where the second, memory vault shows up. And now we are in this place with a lot of, spinning plates and a bigger sensor. This is basically the next step up in the sensor lineage, I guess. The little ones that were attacking us before us can only attack with stamps. I mean, literally, stamps with a little null set sign on them. These guys are armed with clipboards and strong vocal cords. As you can see there. They will scream no at you and it hurts a lot. They are also pretty adept at melee combat, so don't press your luck with that. And a purse. Yay. There are a few figments up there and an extra life, which we don't need. And it is not yet possible to get them, so we won't be able to completely finish this area our first through it. And of course, like our last area, this place has a couple of these opening up too. I was contemplating whether it's possible to actually use that platform, but it's not, so just moving on. Terrifying land of shoeboxes. You might have noticed that one of the valves spat out a tiny little red guy who seemed to be sparking. I forget what these things were actually called, but they're basically little aggression gremlins, and they are horrible. Just horrible little things. And they're going to chase me until I get this vault. Come on. There we go. Yeah, if I accidentally saw that, I think I'd run away in shame too. So these little aggressive guys are, explosive. Usually, they will come in packs as a... Oh, hooray! As you can see, a little bit behind us. And, yeah. There's a whole bunch of them. If you let them get too close, they will explode, as you see there. And, once you're in their explosion radius, it's kinda hard to get out of it. So if they wind up getting close enough to you to do that, I really hope you have enough health to survive the, blast. These guys also really like jumping up on some of these narrower platforms that I wind up having to navigate on here, as you can see. And their blast explosion obviously can throw you a little bit, so that'll disrupt a jump or throw you off a cliff sometimes. Always fun. Unfortunately, they can't grind. Now, obviously, these bigger sensors, in addition to having a ranged attack, take a lot more hits. The normal ones will die in one blast at just about anything that you use. These guys take, I think, 2 side blasts or 3 punches. Just a little bit tougher. Oh, there's another cobweb down there. I always miss this one.
Got it!
Well, not today. Another fun fact about these guys, they also explode upon death, so if you happen to be too close when you kill them, guess what? It hurts. Fortunately, I believe that we are, yes, mostly done with this. Aside from that one figure that guy is standing on. So it's time to... Oh god, I almost died here. Wow. It's time to leave. Now, I'm pretty sure that each of these little sections represents a different part of Sasha's life. The first one obviously being infancy, the second one being kind of childhood, the third one being adolescence with the shoemaker thing. I have no idea what the hell this is trying to say.
Got it!
Something about forges, maybe? I don't know. We are up. And this one is a lot easier to handle than the last one. Jeez. And that was the last piece of baggage, too.
That's it! I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh. So, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast. You are my own creation. I command you to stop! Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
And here's our first boss battle, the Mega Sensor. He's nothing special, really. This is just to get you acclimatized, or acclimated, or whatever the word I'm looking for is, to being able to fight these larger enemies and keep them in your sights, and he's not taking damage. Sorry, Sasha.
Rasputin!
Trying!
Peel me off and put me down! Enough!
Well, it's going, swimmingly. I think we need some assistance.
Bacon. Alrighty then.
Agent Queller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
Those little sensors seem to be restoring the big guy's health. You gotta shut down the leaks the little sensors are coming out of.
Nothing more to report at this time.
Crawler out.
And that's the power of the bacon. You can contact Ford Crawler at, well, any time that you have control of Raz, and he'll be able to give you an... Oh.
Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him.
Those little sensors
Good
are
face.
big ones.
And Ford Crawler will be able to give you an assessment on enemies in the vicinity, what you're supposed to be trying to accomplish, little hints about the level, any bosses that you're up against, and
Put me down!
perhaps the most useful thing that it can do is actually teleport you from wherever you are, including a mental world, straight back into his headquarters, which you don't want right now, but he could do it. Totally do it.
Rasputin!
Aim for the valve. There. No. No. Definitely not.
The small sensors are feeding into his strength. You must stop them.
Almost there.
Enough!
Alright. Now that we've closed off all those sensor valves, we're basically home free aside from you. I don't know what he's throwing, but it's gross. So yeah, once the valves are done, that's really the worst of it. You can see that even though I'm performing pretty terribly, the fight's over.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No. Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Technically, we are ready to take on the diving helmet-spitting demons. But we have a power waiting for us from Ford.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Crawler?
And quite frankly, I think we should see
Let's go to
all
Ford's-
the other merit badges that I
my
decided to skip.
sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Let's have a look.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for pyrokinesis.
can't wait to burn. Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff? Burn! Great! Now, burn the rest. Burn them all! You're getting warmer. Keep going. You can do it. I didn't train you in that so you could set me on fire. Now knock it off! Think heat. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you... Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me. Only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray. In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for telekinesis. With telekinesis, we can use our minds to grasp an object and then throw it. Go ahead, try it yourself. Very nice. Now, set me down easy and go pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad. Oh, good throw. Now, let's see if you can make it through the hoop.
You sound like my dad.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. Why'd that guy hate psychics so much? What did we ever do to him?
Well, psychics killed his whole family. Cursed them and all their descendants to die in water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Talk about baggage.
tell me about it. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he's actually psychic himself.
Ha! Cuckoo! Well, you can work on him when you get home. For now, oops. Oh, great shot. Let's see you do that again. Bingo! Okay, last one. Now, try to throw that baby right through the hoop. Now, let me show you something. Pick that trash can up and aim your toss at the side of the caravan. Kablooey! Throwing something against a wall is a little more destructive than tossing it around on the ground, isn't it? Oh no! Another one of my sensors! Now, how'd that get in here? Looks like we're in luck. He doesn't see you yet. Why don't you smash him on the head with that handy trash can? Come on! Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can and throw it at that sensor. Come on! Bullseye!
Looks like the trash took him out.
Next lesson, we'll work on your snappy one-liners. In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for invisibility. play a game. Look out! Another sensor! Oh no, you're out of ammo!
No, I'm not.
You are now! Here are the rules. Take this guy out, but if he sees you at all, you lose. Go get him! On a complete... Hey, where'd he go? Don't let him see you. Oh, well done. That's the power of invisibility. I think I've heard the kids around camp refer to this technique as silent but deadly.
Raz really hates that cameraman, doesn't
Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
he? Anyway,
I
it's
better
nothing
go.
new for him,
Lots
so...
of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
We're mostly done, but first, because we now have actual cobwebs, we can get them spun out of the loom into cards. Not enough for the rank, but we're doing pretty good on that front anyway. Now, before we go to... The hell was that? Oh, right. Then I forgot how I like to have my controls set up. Completely. Alright, got it.
Where
Now,
would you
before
like
we go
me
back to
take you,
Sasha,
Agent Cruller?
there's somebody that I actually want to check in on.
I'm headed for the parking lot.
I hope you're not leaving us, sir.
See, Maloof, before he was thrown to the GPC, said he was going to hang out by the parking lot and wait for his dad to pick him up. And, well, he's not locked in the GPC anymore, so I think we might as well make sure that he's doing alright. Looks okay to me.
Hey, Maloof. You want some help getting that off your head?
If I take it off, Bobby might just put something worse on it, like a dirtier pair of underpants or an animal with teeth. I'm just gonna wait here until camp's over and my pop comes back to pick me up.
Come on, things can't be that bad. So you've got a jock strap on your...
Fish tied to head. Very clever. Bear investigates, gets wrestled. We'll wait in case Bear wins.
If any bear shows up, feel free to cut right in. Anyway, it is that bad. First, Bobby and Benny locked me in the girls' shower, then they wouldn't let me out of the toilet. Now they won't let me in any of the toilets. And in between, there was a lot of punching.
No. Then we locked you in the GPC.
Maloof forfeits place in bear wrestling line. As repayment for courtesy, bullying now forbidden. All bullies acknowledge, please.
Get bent, Kami. I'm gonna take your...
Call next move Deadly Nelson. When screaming starts, eyeball may pop out of bully head. Standing back suggested.
Okay! I won't touch him! Jeez!
Oh, they're getting along just fine. So I guess Mikhail, specializes in telekinesis and also bear wrestling?
Until now in the
And I'm not really
store,
sure
we
what
have a
Maloof
special
specializes
dream
in,
club.
but I have heard that he's
Dream club.
apparently
They're good for you.
the
Keep
son
a
of a
pocket
mob
Where
boss.
would you like me to take
which,
you, Agent Cruller?
Makes this bullying a lot funnier.
Agent 9's lab, please?
With pleasure.
Anyway, there's nothing else really going on throughout the camp. I did a quick sweep and couldn't find anything of note. So, we are ready-ish, mostly, I think, to move on with the brain tumbler.
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet-spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.